Greetings, commanders, and welcome to a continuation of Bruce and I's Flight Assist Off challenge, which we started, Bruce, at the end of one of the Super Cruise newses a couple of weeks ago, I guess, maybe 3 weeks ago at this point. Now we're going to continue it.
Yeah, we've had a healthy break, which was needed, I think, between those attempts. Although we didn't do too badly,
No, not terribly.
but we'll see if any of the skills have sort of been retained
I'm worried
since
because
our
it's been.
breaks.
I mean, I've not even played the game in the last week, so because I've been off, so like I'm going to be so rusty even with Flight Assist on.
Yeah, well, we'll see how we do. Nothing too serious anyway.
Nah,
Um,
just chill out.
Chat is actually really serious. I want to destroy Zach at this, but don't tell him. But yeah, no, we're going to be answering your guys' questions and chatting with you, so don't worry too much about the fierceness of the competition.
Yep, so welcome on everybody. Who have we got in today? We've got Orange Phoenix 07, Heather and all the other mods. Thank you very much as always for modding. Who else have we got? We've got Dr. Quest 07, Thomas Hughes 07, Pinky Bird, Commander Optiplex. Lots of people. Apparently
Lots
I'm
and lots of people.
apparently I'm a dark horse, Bruce. I don't know why this is like everyone always thinks that I'm the underdog in these like competitions. I feel like I've displayed my skill many a time on these streams at this point, you know?
It's true actually. I was about to make a sort of friendly joke, but in fairness, you are very good, especially I've noticed at the FPS. Whenever you're on a settlement, you just rinse, absolutely
Well, it's just,
popping fools left and right.
natural. We've got Ian Phillips saying, look at YouTube. I am looking at YouTube. Oh 07 Barry on YouTube. Stefan on YouTube saying, FA off with what controller? So I'm playing on a keyboard and mouse, and I believe Bruce is playing on like an Xbox controller, right, Bruce?
Yes, that's correct. That's correct.
Daxtron says, actually made it to a stream for once. 07. 07, welcome on in.
Welcome, welcome. Oh 07 Science Keeper, good to see you. And Fasho 0707. Lucas Berger, welcome.
Arma says, how have you got your controls set up, Bruce? Do you do anything different, or do you play on default?
Default context really for all of the controls. I don't mess around with that. I'm happy with it as it is. So yeah.
Well, that reminds me of something I need to do in my options. I need to uh, change the relative mouse. I remember. Okay, but before I do that, let's quickly talk about update 6.01, which went live today. That is, I believe, only affecting Odyssey, and that's obviously on PC. And you can check that out using exclamation point update if you're on the Twitch chat, or if you're on YouTube. If you head over to the forums, you'll find it in the news and bulletin section. Sally posted that earlier at 2:43 p.m. The update is live now. It contains a fix to a number of things, stuff like holding E to loot. That's been rolled back. We listened and understood that that's not something that you enjoyed, so that's been rolled back. Another one that I wanted to mention. Let me just read through this. Oh yeah, an issue has been fixed whereby point defense turrets were failing to destroy hatch breaker limpets. I saw that one come up quite a few times. But yeah, there's a few more changes in there that you might want to check out. So exclamation point update will get that to you. Can we agree that Sally writes the best patch notes? They are good patch notes. Yeah, very good. But yeah, that's it. That's the update that went out today. And obviously today, it is not Super Cruise news. We are just playing the game. So, Bruce, do you want to give a quick rundown of what that means? Why is there no Super Cruise news today? What's the plan?
Yeah, so many of you will be expecting the Super Cruise news today. Obviously, we usually do it as a weekly show at this time every Tuesday. But moving forwards, it's going to be a fortnightly show. And this is largely in response to your feedback. So we've noticed that given sort of the cadence of updates in Elite Dangerous and as news rolls in, sometimes there are weeks where, say, there's an update, take last week, where we speak for the whole hour about the game, and obviously the usual community bits and various things going on in and around Elite, and that's no problem. And then there are other weeks where, say, we're between updates, and we don't actually have much game news specifically to share, and that's fine. We're always happy to talk about community stuff, but we know that some of you like to watch specifically for game specific news, so that's absolutely fine. In response to that, we're going to keep streaming twice a week, so this will stay at this slot on a Tuesday at 4:30 UK time, and we'll still be streaming on every Thursday as well. But Super Cruise News itself is going to become a fortnightly show, and those slots which get freed up every other week will be putting other stream series in there, and that's partly what we're doing today. So expect weeks like this one to be a bit more interactive. We're going to hang out with the chat, play a bit of Elite Dangerous, still showing community stuff. And if there is something that's really pertinent on those sort of quote unquote off weeks for the Super Cruise News, obviously we'll share it. But the dedicated news shows will, be every 2 weeks now.
Indeed. Yeah, thanks, Bruce, for the update. I'm just having a read of chat. People telling us where they're going to be tonight in Pomech. Nice. Check out Pomech. The YouTube description, you're playing Destiny. I see this keeps becoming a thing, and I don't actually know why. Because every time I set it up, it's all set as Elite, and then it just changes to Destiny. So, don't worry about it. It's fine.
Maybe it's fate.
Mega
Maybe
Plastic
it's
Man
destiny.
says, "Oh no."
Sure, you can move on. It's fine. I already regret what I said.
Okay, Mega Plastic Man says, "Can you adjust the Twitch schedule so it shows that it shows Super Cruise News today?" That's a very good point. Actually, I will do that. The Twitch schedule, the Twitch calendar does every Tuesday say Super Cruise News, so I will change that. That's a good point. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. Maybe it's Maybelline, Bruce says Commander Zulu Romeo.
Maybe it is. Maybe it is.
Gramber10 says, Frontier says, we aim to be more open and communicate more, and then the news has been changed for weekly to fortnightly. Way to go, guys. So, on the surface, I can see why you say that, but realistically, if we continue to do Super Cruise News on a weekly basis, like exactly what Bruce said, when we're in between updates and we're in between stuff, there's not much that we can talk about. So it's almost a lose-lose scenario if we do a Super Cruise News and all we do is talk about community news, which, like Bruce said, we like to do. But then there's players like yourself who obviously want more game news. What we're going to do now is basically put a stream title that's, we're going to do some FA off challenge. If you're not interested in that, you don't have to watch. That's fine. But obviously, some people are interested, to come and tune in. So that's why we've done it. Obviously, we'll take feedback on board, but that's the reasoning behind it.
Yes, absolutely. Like I said before, we have lots of different people in our audience. Some of them enjoy our streams in general, regardless of what we're doing, if it's Super Cruise News or one of our other series. And that's brilliant. We love you guys, but we love everyone just as much. And if you're just here for the game news, then tune in every other week. Like we say, we want to make sure that you're getting as much value for your time if you watch us for 1 hour. And all you really want are the specifics on updates and things that are actually going into the game. Then we're going to make sure that you're getting as much value for your time there with this move.
Yep.
And maybe in a few months' time, let us know if you think it's working as well. We're always going to be open to adjusting the schedule and the way we stream according to what you guys think. So,
Orange Phoenix says, "I must admit, I really look forward to Super Cruise News, but I'm open to change." Yeah, I mean, I look forward to it too. It's a highlight of my week, but I do think it's at the minute. We all think that it's for the best of Super Cruise News that we try it out on a fortnightly basis and see how that affects the content itself, because that is the main thing and the news that we can give out. Rollstock says, "Personally, I like seeing people's images and videos, so having the same amount once every 2 weeks is a bit disappointing." I understand that feedback. You can obviously check out stellar screenshots and stuff, but yeah, that's fair feedback as well. We'll take that on board. Maybe we were thinking about this. Maybe we can implement a bit of community news within these Tuesday streams anyway. So we'll think about that. We'll take that feedback on board for sure.
Yeah, I can see us doing that. We'll have a think. If you guys are really keen to keep the community bits, then we'll make sure to continue sharing those every Tuesday.
Yeah.
As someone has just pointed out, I think it's Aaron Space. Yeah, exactly. Super Cruise News being less frequent means each stream will have more value and be more interesting. Yeah, that's exactly right. We're condensing all of the information over the 2 weeks, so that they are really meaningful for you when we do stream the Super Cruise News.
All right then. Anything else, Bruce, or should we try and get started?
I reckon we should hop into it. Yeah. Like we said, we'll be responding to the chat and answering questions. So may as well get playing.
Right. So we're in Jameson. We are in a private group today, so we won't be in open at the minute. And we're currently both in Dolphins, which was the third ship on the list, right, Bruce? We managed the first two. And
Yeah, so we've done the Cobra and the Eagle, right?
yeah,
So for anyone who missed the last time we did this, quite a simple challenge. It was just to launch, fly out of the mail slot, turn around, go back in, land, and then swap to the next ship. And we're sort of slowly progressing up through various different ships, increasing in size. I think the last one is a Type 9.
yeah,
And we had, I was about to say limited success, but reasonable success, I actually think
reasonable.
is
Yeah,
more
not so
fair
bad.
the last time. But yeah, like like Zach said, it's been a while since we tried it.
So I'm just looking at your screen, Bruce, through the thing. Can you move your mouse because it might be frozen.
Move my
That's fine. We
mouse.
expect these issues because we're still working from home. If not, you can just watch my stellar gameplay. But we'll keep trying. Someone said we do Super Cruise news and hyperspace highlights as a community focused stream, and I kind of like. I mean, I like the name for sure. We'll think about that for sure. All right, do you want to give it a reboot, Bruce? See if you can
Give it a reboot.
the old
As
off
in,
and on again.
oh yeah, sure thing. Sure thing. Let's give that a go.
Someone says Type 9. Why not a Type 10? I mean, it'll be hard enough in a Type 9, but maybe we can do Type 10 as a bonus round if we end up having time, which I don't foresee.
Yeah, I don't really foresee that either. Cola says challenge in quote marks. Yeah, great. No, maybe you're very well versed in FA off, and that's fine. We're happy for you. But not everyone is. We're certainly not. And like I say, we've been getting practice by doing this. And actually, we found it not necessarily as hard as maybe we'd built it up to be in our heads. Maybe we were more daunted than we needed to be the first time around. But it certainly takes a
Maybe,
bit of practice. And we're keen to learn how to do it.
yeah. But again, we have started in smaller ships, and we'll be building up as we go. So it could end up being very difficult the further on we go. I'll give us another minute, Bruce, and then I'll switch back to just my screen.
Sure. I saw it flicker for a moment, but I think it's now just not playing ball. So
Nice. August one is enjoying the game. That's great.
okay. Yeah, I reckon we're gonna have to swap back as
Yeah, that's fine.
an issue with the server that I'm trying to share my gameplay with you on at the minute.
It's fine. It's fine.
Unfortunately, that's okay.
We
I
just
will
have to
be.
focus on more pressure on me, less pressure on you, Bruce.
It's all on
Always
you.
the way.
Yeah, I will update you though as I fly through the mail slot or land or whatever the case may be, just to keep the pressure on.
Right. Okay. Sounds good, mate. Right. So I'm gonna return to the surface, ideally, before I get started.
Sounds like getting a head start to me, but
Well,
all
you
right.
could do the same if you fancy it, mate.
Okay, all right then. I will.
I am placed right next to the mail slot, which is nice.
I wonder if we are instanced, if we might be able to see each other.
I'm not sure. Maybe,
Which
maybe
land
not.
pad are you on?
Um, one, maybe. I actually don't know. It's one. I'm on one.
I don't
Right.
know which one I'm on.
Right at the bottom of the mail slot. I guess the bottom is relative, but
Yeah. Oh, is that you? No, that's not you. Just looking for a dolphin. Doesn't matter too much.
No,
Although
it
it does
doesn't.
mean you've got a considerable head start.
It does, right? Yeah, it does.
But that's fine. Be that as it may.
Okay. Are you ready?
All right, I'm ready. Do you want to count us in?
Sure. 3, 2, 1, launch. Make sure your flight assist is off. I'm already crashing.
Okay.
Okay. Let's remember how to play the game. Let's remember.
As soon as I turned flight assist off, I realized, okay, I'm not just going to be able to rise up as I normally would.
No.
And
Got a kind of.
I know it's scary, but like the more speed you add, sort of the more stability you seem to get.
I mean, I did
I'm
this
not
on
sure.
purpose. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to put my pips in systems because that's a wise choice, I believe.
It makes sense.
Right, we're getting there, chat. We're almost
Oh,
lined up
no.
at the mail slot. Where are you, Bruce?
I'm floating sort of around the mail slot, but I'm not lined up at all.
I'm going to force my way through. I'm in. Well, I'm out, I guess I should say.
You just got through like that.
Yep.
Okay. I'm approaching now. Okay, just hard accelerate. Got out. Okay.
Now you need to request to get back in.
Permission authorized. Cleared for landing on pad 4-3.
Right, I'm trying now to get back in there. I don't actually know if we're instance together or not, to be honest. Maybe not.
Oh, I went I went so much further away than I needed to.
I'm pretty far away. Like a glove says,
Oh,
game
no.
then brave. FB Son, are you in a private group? We are this time, yeah. Jarvis Jensen says, you don't know how to play your own game. Look, I play this game with flight assist on, which is the default setting.
Warning.
Because I am not skilled enough. I'll fully admit, I'm not skilled enough to do this constantly. Good job I don't have any passengers on board. That is very accurate.
Oh no, my approach just did not.
No, I spun pretty terribly.
Okay. Might be
Let's
able to
try
save
and-
it though. Okay, I'm through the toast rack,
Oh no.
through the mail slot. Okay, I'm in. Landing pad 44. Let's go. Is it cheating to put the cargo scoop and landing gear down early just to sort of
The cargo
slow
scoop.
yourself? Yeah.
That's
that'll-
cheating.
I don't know.
Why are you putting a
I feel-
cargo scoop down to slow yourself down?
I feel like it's allowed.
I guess it is allowed. I'm having a terrible time.
Not doing too badly. I'm float. The thing is, I feel like I'm floating towards my my target more than flying towards it.
I believe
makes sense.
I may blow up. Well, I'm on 88% shield hull, but my shield is down. Right, okay. I need to try and stabilize a little bit.
That's the problem. You just keep going when you don't want to.
That is the problem. Let's finish
Pad
with Bruce in the
loitering.
chat.
It's my pad. That's where I want to go. Oh man.
Yeah, you keep your momentum. That's the bit that is the hard part. I've got relative access on. I was much better at this before my time off.
Traffic operations signing off.
All right. Guests in the chat, how many of you can fly FA off? Let us know. How many of you have tried FA off and just gone, this is not for me, and enjoy Elite as is? Or do you have any fun experiences whilst learning FA off? Because it is
Ground crew ready for
quite something to get used to,
Yeah.
that's for sure.
Friday got blown up in the spaceport. That happens to me.
This is just not
Have you landed
happening.
yet?
No, I'm really struggling to line up on the pad.
Oh, I've missed again.
Don't worry, you have plenty of time.
Okay, okay. This may have been somewhat beneficial. It seems like my thrusters that I usually use to go, you know, up and down vertically, are not as effective.
I know what you mean. It does feel like you have a lot less control over.
I boosted. That might have been a terrible idea.
That sounds like a horrendous idea. Let us know how it goes.
Well, I'm inside the starport. I crashed again. Someone's saying small corrections. That's true. There's 43, but I'm going to need to turn around.
I'm down. Okay, so
It's not good.
the strat was to line up and sort of touch down near the pad and then sort of slide my way across. But not very graceful.
That was a graceful spin that I just did. I'm approaching the...
Okay. Distortion says less is more with FA off. Yeah, for sure. Okay, I've got to pay off fines that I accrued during that little escapade before I can swap ships. I'm losing precious time. Daniel Ducowny wants to know if we can try FA off in a Type 9. Well, we're building up to that. So the next ship is a Chieftain.
Oh, I was doing so well. Right, it's time to slide it across the floor.
It's a good technique. It will serve you well. All right. FA off in the Chieftain.
Down.
All right, I'm going to the surface now, so I've got a little bit of a lead on you, but it's not much.
Ship is on the ground. Ground crew dispatched.
Would you be open to doing Q&A fun streams with content creators? Yeah, we do that fairly regularly. We would like to do that more, actually. Sure.
Yeah, absolutely. We always love having guests on. It's been a while, especially with Dev, who's been very busy, with Odyssey and all of the updates. But we'd like to get Dev on. We spoke a little bit about that in our last stream on Thursday. But same goes for content creators, streamers, YouTubers, etc. We're always happy to have guests on and talk about what they do and show a little bit of that. On that note, there may be some of that coming in our next stream. So do tune in on Thursday if you're interested.
Little scoop from Bruce. Right. I'm in the Chieftain.
Nice.
FB Sonar says, shame, shame, shame. He's ringing the shame bell. They do not know how to play their own game and do not know the game mechanics. Well, as I've explained before, FB Sonar, this is not the default option. This is the option for, I would say, more experienced pilots.
Maintain correctly.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, it's like we've already said. We're both regular players. We enjoy Elite very much, but FA off is not something we do, so that's why we're giving it a go.
I think people in the chat were correct. You just have to not overdo it.
I've totally overdone it. I've tried boosting my way back to the station, and now it's just trying very hard to slow down.
Let's see if I can get through.
Getting out wasn't so bad. I was quite close to the exit.
So close. I'm through. Oh no, I spoke too soon. My shields are offline.
Oh dear.
Okay, I'm out.
Marcus Aurelius accuses me of growing onion head in the closet behind me. I think he's the one on onion head because that's not a closet. It's a bookcase. Also, someone else told me to make my bed, and also it's not my bed, it's my sofa. I'm sorry that the cushions aren't plumped and the various blankets and whatnot on top of it may not be folded to your liking, but there you go.
Okay, shields are online. Time to try and get where I need to be. Only 11% lost on my shield, says Colin. That's correct. Could be much worse. Well, actually, not sure. My shield's coming back.
I'm floating further away, and I should be trying to float closer.
Are you inside? Are you back inside yet?
No, not yet. Are you out yet? You
Yeah,
are.
I'm out. I'm
Okay, I
trying
can
to
see
get
on
back
screen.
in.
Take your time with FA off. See, normally that would be really good advice, but at the same time, Zach said right at the beginning of the stream that he's the best at this sort of thing ever. So I've got to try and prove him wrong. And at the moment, I think he's nipped the lead.
I'm inside the station.
You've done it.
Yeah, but
Oh,
I'm not.
no.
I'm not anywhere close to landing.
Okay. Okay. I'm lined up. I'm going to make it through. Which landing pad is mine? 15. Okay, I'm in as well.
Nice.
I'm finding that a good speed for me is somewhere around 50 to 60.
That's about right. Yeah.
It's a lot slower than I would normally like to fly, but I can mostly maintain control.
Okay, time to slide it across, and then we should be there.
Using the old slap down and
Yep.
slide across.
Come on.
I'm going to try and land on the pad, actually. So I've pretty much got it.
Right, I've landed.
No way. Oh, no, no, I've floated way past it. Never mind. All right, slap down. Let's try that again.
Okay, what's next? What number was that? 4? We're up to 5 now, right? Third Lance is
Yep.
next.
FDL. I wonder how that's going to handle.
I didn't realize you could use curling techniques to land, Zach. It's true, actually. Get a little sweep, get a little brush on our approach.
Oh boy. Yeah, probably not good practice, but in terms of polishing the technique. But at the moment, it's just trying to get it done. We'll refine later.
How many ships were there in this?
9 total.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
All right, I'm also down.
nice.
We're pretty much neck and neck. It's been a fair contest so far.
It has been.
All right. The FDL. All right. I think I can imagine the FDL will handle quite nicely, but I wonder if it's going to be a bit too much for us with the old FA off.
Yeah, I get a strange kick when I leave the landing pad. I get a strange kick to one side with FA off. I wonder if there's something I'm doing. I'm not pressing anything.
Okay, I've launched.
I'm out.
Already?
Yep.
FDL's treating you okay then?
Right now it
Even with its freakish off-center
yeah.
situation.
Permission authorized. Clear to land at docking bay 20.
The station is rotating. That's what it is. That's what's kicking me. The station.
Station rotation. Affecting your flotation.
Now, I don't know about you, Bruce, but you know the actual art to this, right? As I'm probably about to miss, but I'll explain the art in a second.
Is line up and just shoot like a dart. Yeah.
But the actual significant part is the flip on the way out. It's kind of like how swimmers, the important part is how you turn on the wall on the way back.
Right.
It's the same thing.
Reach the end and go underwater, flip around and push off. That's the
You've really got to nail that to be lined up on a good approach for the way back in.
Okay. Pro tips.
I believe.
Oh no, while I was in my contacts, I just totally pressed the thumbsticks too much. So now I've just done the opposite of what you said.
Oh no.
So I'm basically lost in space.
Well, that's all right,
fine. Okay. Some debate in the chat about how much rotational correction affects things when FA is off. I think the FTL looks like it's been your best one yet.
Yeah, I had a good spin around, but I'm not landed. Yeah. Right, I'm down. Oh. Yeah, that was probably my best ship yet, just because I got a lucky spin, that's all.
You're being too modest.
Okay, now for the Crate Phantom, which is my actual ship. However, I don't play it FA off because when I do, I crash into planets and explode. People are just mad that we're scraping it across the landing
Yeah,
pad.
it is a bit of a cheese, but a race is a race, you know. So
I'm drinking a shot of Mega Gin for every % of hull lost. I wouldn't like to be you.
oh dear. Yeah.
Okay, time to go. FA off is hard to master, I agree.
Tom wants to know where they can complain about there not being ship interiors in Odyssey. Look, we have forums for exactly this purpose. Feel free to leave your feedback there. But I'll say right now, we know ship interiors are a very highly desired feature. We don't have any plans for it at the moment, but your wants are noted.
I thought I was going to go straight through.
Did you bounce off?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good news for me. I'm only just making my way back in with the FDL.
Right, I've managed to scuff my way out.
Access granted. Cleared for landing on pad 1-1.
Brute force boost, that's exactly what it was. Okay. Come on. Thrusters up, please. No, it's too much. Oh, that was too cocky. How are you doing?
Really having a rough time of it with the FDL trying to get on this landing pad. Slowly making progress. Lined up quite nicely now, so should be all right.
Okay, I'm in, I believe. May have spoke too soon.
Back in already with the next ship.
Yeah.
Oh no, I think you're going to lap me.
Where is my...
It was the Phantom, right? The next one.
Yeah, the Phantom.
Loiter in this area.
Apparently I'm loitering, but I'm trying to figure out where I'm... Oh, there. Okay.
Tell you what, we're tearing through these a lot faster than we did the last time.
We are. I think it's just... It's continuing to practice, right? That's all it is. It's muscle memory more than anything. I need to stop loitering. They're not going to be happy with me. Wait, is 11... I'm sure 11 is my landing pad. Am I wrong? Oh, I'm correct. I got a fine? Okay, so we're the wrong way around, which is a bad start. Shields are
Yeah.
offline.
You definitely feel the rotation as soon as you launch, because the first thing your ship does when you lift up is, well, you can see the station rotating around you.
Yeah.
For sure, and that just doesn't happen when the FA is on. You can just go straight up and it corrects for that.
Yeah.
But it's not too bad once you're actually close to the mouth of the station.
Okay. Down.
Oh, no way. Okay, I'm gonna have to up my game a bit.
Engaging docking restraints. You are most welcome, Commander.
Need to pay my fine. Hello, Rusty Dog. Welcome on in. Just joined. How are they doing? I'm on to ship number. We started on ship number 3. I'm now on ship number 7. What did I just do? Yeah, I'm on ship number 7 now. Bruce, I believe, is on ship number 6.
That's right. I'm still in the Phantom.
But this is, I believe, now where they end. I'm in the large ship zone. Ship number 7, right?
Yes.
Beluga liner
7,
is
8,
up first.
and 9. Oh no! I forgot that I put the Beluga on this list. Oh dear! Oh dear!
Dr. Quest says, not bad, not good either, adequate, lol. Thanks, Dr. Quest. Varpal says pips. What is the correct setting? Is it, should I put the pips into...
I think you want
thrusters?
engines, right? Yeah, just so you've got maximum
maybe.
control over your thrusters. Yeah, that would be my best guess.
I kind of want to keep some in system, though, because I'm scared. None in weapons, that's not needed. Yeah, FAO is off, don't worry. Explosion time, says Commander Fang Darker. Hopefully not.
Okay, but landing pad nice and close to the
Uncoupled. Moderate
entrance.
speed on exit.
Should be an advantage. But it's not proving to be.
Apparently I'm loitering again.
You are loitering in a clear zone.
Yeah, I get a lot of that.
Commander.
My shields are down already. Okay, I'm out. I'm out.
Oh, nice. I'm about to land the Phantom, like, pretty much legitimately. I mean, any landing's a landing, but
Be in
Yeah.
this area. Leave immediately. Clearance denied.
Okay, back in.
Request approved.
Rusty Dog wants to know if this is being done by the HOTAS. Zac is on keyboard and mouse. I'm on Xbox controller.
Yeah.
HOTAS users, I'd be interested to know how many of you fly FA off versus other controller types. I suspect a HOTAS user is more likely to fly FA off.
Says you've been destroyed, Bruce. Is there any context to that, or?
No, that's a lie.
Oh, you're back. You're back.
Which is exactly what I would say if it had actually happened. But no, genuinely, I just changing ship.
FA off is easier with HOTAS.
That's what I've heard. That's what I've heard. Rusty would like to try, but they're left-handed, so need a right-handed throttle. I hadn't considered that. I don't know if there's a premium for left-handed HOTAS controllers
so.
or. Although I know left-handers tend to be more ambidextrous generally, so maybe you could get used to having it the other way. I wonder. Oh, I've managed to get the Beluga out, no problem.
Well,
Oh, no, never mind. Bounced off the mouth of the... Oh, I was so close. I was sure I was going to float on in. Oh, I have. Okay. No, I haven't.
okay. I am through, but my shields are offline again.
Oh no, this is pain. I'm down to 8%.
This will haunt me, says Ranger Bandit. Is it that
It's
bad?
It's haunting me too. I've just blown up in the
You
in the
blown
mail
up?
slot. I don't know why, but I got caught on something, so I just couldn't.
Maybe it was another ship.
Yeah, possibly.
Well, that's the first explosion of the night.
First blood. Yeah.
Look at this chat. This is almost what you would pay a professional for.
Starfire has tried a Wacom tablet in FA off. Amazing.
That's a genius.
How does that work? Please tell me more.
You know what? I spoke too soon. I'm down. Okay. Whew.
Okay.
Orange Phoenix says you're not down yet. That is true.
I'm launching in the Beluga for a second time.
Greetings, Commander.
Keep
Let's
practicing.
see.
We will. Okay, I'm on. I believe I'm meant to be on number 8. Yes, I am. The Anaconda.
Oh, really getting to the big guns now.
Recommendations for a HOTAS joystick. If anyone in chat has some, feel free to put them in the chat. Passengers, please note the captain has turned on the grinding landing light.
Yeah, this flight is definitely definitely not in the top 1% of passenger liners. That's for sure. Maybe the bottom 1%.
Yeah, most likely.
Flight assist off.
Okay, on the way out. Well, about to launch with the Anaconda.
I'm having such a hard time escaping with the Beluga.
Oh, we've instanced
Okay.
now. We've instanced together. I can see you.
Oh, can you? I just managed
Yeah,
to
just
scrape
so you
out.
get out.
Landing pad.
Yeah.
Maintain correct lane on exit.
I had to force it a bit though. I boosted, so. X52 Pro says Colin Ford. X56 says Happy Jack. So there's the Cytec HOTAS controllers. I know they're very popular. They're the ones we tend to get in for giveaways and competitions.
Okay, I'm out.
I can see you.
I sacrificed a lot of my shields to do that, but
Access authorized. Please head directly for Bay 25.
how's the spin? It's not looking good. Oh, it's not bad actually.
Oh. I can see you about to go through.
Why would you say
Boing.
that? Why would you say that?
Commander.
Boing.
Collisions will not be tolerated.
Oh man, don't get blown up in there. That would be a.
No.
Oh no, you've made it.
I'm free, I'm free.
Oh no, I am getting slaughtered here. Oh dear, oh dear.
That was not Bruce ramming me,
Okay.
don't worry.
Landing gear deployed.
What was that?
Someone's thought it may have been you that was ramming me there.
Nah. I mean, that would have been just
No foul play.
in
on
FA
these.
off. In FA off, you're kidding. There's no chance.
Uh-oh.
Thomas Hughes says, Zach, have you tried using the Control Alt and F4 setting in ED? It's a great feature. Really good tip, actually, if you're getting stuck on the landing, mate. Give that a spin.
Strong. Strong suggestion.
Very, very big brain troll there from Thomas Hughes TV.
I'm down. I'm down.
Oh no.
Okay,
This is the
time.
end of my FA off career, I think.
I mean, I've not finished yet, mate. Now it's time for the
Have you with us, Commander?
Type 9, right?
Yeah, it's the big one.
Where is it?
The Mac Daddy.
Did I go past it? Yeah, I did. Had to pop in for the last as Sandlin. I mean, I hope you're all, enjoying us suffering, but we are learning at the same time, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. Like we said earlier, it's a process to learn FA off. We know everyone who has learned FA off has gone through this. Takes a bit of getting used to,
For sure.
but at the same time, it's not for everyone. Some people want to enjoy Elite for things besides the intricacies of flying FA off.
Yep.
And that's fine too. We just wanted to give it a stab. Always up for a challenge.
This is our first sort of consistent use of FA off, right? So maybe we'll do some more challenges later on that maybe are more conventionally difficult.
Landing restraints lifted. Exit the station quickly.
People aren't happy that you're thinking about giving up after less than an hour of trying, Bruce.
Not giving up on FA off in general, I suppose. It's just I'm not happy about how.
Oh, no, are you trying to get in here?
Yeah, let me out.
No.
Well, let me in. Even. Oh no! Oh no, Zach. That's not on. That's obstruction.
Caution. Unsafe maneuvers will not
I'm trying to
be
get out.
tolerated.
Look, oh, I'm down as well.
Stand down immediately, Commander.
Wow.
Security vessels and
Rusty Dog says boost out. Well, I tried to boost in.
So I tried to boost that. Well, that was always going to happen at least once with the bigger ships.
It was.
Oh no.
Back to square one with the beluga.
You know where
F
I'm
in the
spawning,
chat.
right?
Yeah, thanks everyone.
You know where I'm spawning.
Oh no. Have we both spawned in
I'm a
prison?
criminal now.
Yeah. Oh dear, oh dear. You can't re-request docking at the prison
We can't go
station
back
either,
into
can
the
you?
prison ship.
Oh. Where does this leave the challenge?
Well, let's see how far away we get. We've got 10 minutes left. I'm assuming our ship will be at...
So I'm at the Champion of Piety in Crucis sector.
Yeah, that's exactly where I am.
Okay.
How far away are we?
I don't know if we're getting back to
No, especially in the Type 9.
That's a fair point. How is it to Shindes? Yeah, I mean, I would definitely have to make a stop or two. These are stock ships as well, so great.
Well, 21 jumps it is for me.
Yeah, maybe that's not
Maybe
the
that's-
answer.
Maybe that's it. I'm assuming we can't reverse back into the bigger ship, but we can always try. No, we can't. It's straight out.
Yeah, they won't be having that.
Well, actually, Bruce, actually,
We'll tell you what, why don't we pick somewhere in system?
is there a station in this system?
There's a fleet carrier. We could try and land on it. The first one to land on it is the final winner.
Oh, I see. No, your ship behind?
Yeah, but it's the golden ball now. It's golden ball, golden goal even.
Are you on FA off already? Or
I
are you
am
only
FA
going to
off.
turn that on when you get...
I'm already in FA off.
Okay.
So if you want,
I'm
I'll
on
let
FA
you.
off.
Okay, I'll let you pick the fleet carrier so you know it's fair. There are two in the system that I can see.
In
There's
your
Reapers and Inya.
in your loader.
All right.
I mean, I actually didn't check if they were going to allow us to land on this.
It's a good
No,
point.
Squadron and Friends on that one.
Uh-oh. I'm heading towards the other one then.
Yeah, I think we can land on the other one.
Rusty says dev mode teleport. Yeah, but
We could do that, but that's not in the spirit of the game.
I agree. All right, heading over to Reaper's fleet carrier.
Takes so long to get away from the mast lock.
I'll wait for you to drop in on the location so I don't have an advantage because I
Okay.
did jump into Zac Bruce before you.
Sorry, Zach. Sorry, Bruce. Zach wins this one. The Beluga was a blatant obstruction.
I don't know. I think priority goes to the person trying to re-enter.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take the blame. To be fair, I could have tried to move out of the way or slow down.
Pretty sure I had right of way there. Yeah, gonna have to disagree with that call, Colin. But let us know, everyone else in the chat, what you think the verdict should be. Okay, I'm in the instance with the fleet carrier, so I'm going to slow right down and
Okay.
wait for you. I'm 9 kilometers away. It's a very cool fleet carrier. Got blue engines.
Right, I'm in. Well, I'm in the
Okay.
system. Time to. Oh, we have to get close enough to request.
How many kilometers away?
I think it's 7.5. You have to be. I'm at 10 right now. I'm moving in though quickly.
Okay, cool. All right then. The race is on. Okay. Docking granted.
Okay. Yep. Same. Oh, is it on this side or is it on the other side? I believe it's on this side, but I might be wrong.
Oh, the two pads are right next to each other. Are you 6?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, okay, that's going to make
Is
the
it
race.
is it on your side that you're on now?
Yep.
Okay, I need to.
Are you on the underbelly?
Yeah.
Ah, that's unfortunate. Oh no, I'm gonna have to reverse because I flew right past.
Honestly, I do feel like I'm the best pilot in the galaxy sometimes.
See, I don't know what people mean when they talk about you being, not humble.
Okay, come on.
Okay, I got a bit disoriented, but I'm now well on track for slamming down on the right pad.
You mean the left pad?
Well, yeah, sure. I suppose that's a matter of perspective. Oh no, I can see you sliding in over there.
No, I've not quite got the good technique down.
He's going for it. He's going for it, chat.
What? I'm done. I'm done. Victory is mine.
Yeah, it seems that way, doesn't it?
And the poor carrier says game then done some damage.
Yeah, they can afford it. They've got a fleet carrier, so.
I wish I still had the air horn soundbite for this. Are you done?
I'm frankly really glad that you don't. I'm nearly down. I'm just over the. I don't know why it's not. I mean that should count. Please tell me
It's not
this
counted,
isn't.
mate. It's not counted.
Oh, please tell me this is not on. Oh, oh. Now I've just floated away. I'm leaving. That's it. I'm gone. See you later. Forget this.
Well, that's a wrap on today's stream. As Bruce drifts away with his FA off.
That's not on.
Well, I think we can say that I take round 1 in the FA off challenge series. I mean, I've enjoyed it. I'm learning as I go. Bruce has obviously just given up over there in the distance.
My commander has resigned to his fate.
You're just gonna float away now forever.
Forever. That's it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, there we go, chat. I mean, thank you for putting up with us while we. I'm sure it was painful for a lot of you who are experienced in the world of FA off, but maybe this time in a few months, we'll actually be pretty good at this, Bruce. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. We made considerable progress. I think maybe you learned a little bit quicker than I did, and it was a convincing win. So well done.
Thank
But
you, mate. I appreciate that.
certainly, I think we're both better off for having given it a go today
sure.
and the other week.
For sure.
Yeah. So as daunting as it is, I would definitely encourage anyone who's interested to just take it up, give it a shot.
Yeah.
The worst that can happen is you'll end up rage quitting and floating off into space for all eternity. So not
Make
really
sure you
much
have
on the
money
line.
for rebuy before you do this. For sure.
Oh, definitely.
Next stream should start with Bruce still floating in the void with the beluga.
Yeah. Not
Nice.
one of my highest points. Not a bright moment for me.
It wasn't, but I mean, you did pretty well though. You're only one shit behind. We both made some progress.
It was close. Yeah, I think you broke away when you're in the Phantom. Actually, you had a really good run. You just got out back in. So well done.
Yeah. Nice. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. Everyone in chat that's watching. Just as a quick recap before we head out for the day, update 6.01 dropped this afternoon. If you haven't looked at the patch notes for that yet, that is live now, so we are playing on that version of the game. You can use !update on the Twitch chat for that. If you're on YouTube, just head over to the forums, and you'll find it in the news and bulletins section. But apart from that, obviously we're still working very hard behind the scenes. We don't have anything up front right now to share with you, but obviously as soon as we do, we will. Anything else, Bruce, that I'm missing that you want to address?
Just a reminder that Super Cruise News will return next week. As I mentioned earlier, it's becoming a fortnightly show. And every other stream on Tuesdays, we're going to continue playing the game, interacting with you guys, answering questions, that sort of thing, and probably sharing community bits. I think I saw the reaction. We'll go away and talk about it a bit, but I imagine we'll continue sharing stellar screenshots and various community things on every Tuesday. Other than that, thank you so much for watching, everyone. Hopefully you'll join us on Thursday for our next stream where we have special guests and we'll be showing off a bit more of Elite Dangerous Odyssey.
Okay then. So please do stick around while we find somebody to raid, and as always, be kind to those people. And we'll see you back on Thursday for a nice camera stream. So until then, have a nice evening, have a nice week, everybody. 07.
07 Commanders. Bye bye.